And so I don't interrupt anybody, this is a quick collective tarot reading, oracle reading, I don't know what you want to call it. I just wanted to drop in and talk to you guys. Thank you to those of you angels who have sent me some donations. It's helping me out a lot. There's a lot of really bad food and bad water right now in the plumbing, so I'm not feeling very well. If you wanted to, felt like passing on that good dharma, there's information for that in my channel. Um, the best way to donate is possibly Cash App because it becomes immediately available to me. PayPal, the demons at PayPal do not release money before 40 days because they're corrupt and demonic. Um, but if you're international, that's the only way you could send in. If you'd like me to look into you for a personal reading, you can hit me up at my email at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Shortly after this reading, I'm going to be putting all the information in the description, but I just wanted to get on really fast here just to look into some stuff because I just want to get straight into it. All right, they've been shadow banning my videos and my views. They've been hacking from YouTube Corp, so I don't really care who doesn't see this, who does, but I feel like God will put this message in the hands of the right people anyways, whether it's one person or whether it's 500. So here I am, and I'm just going to be doing my job. They told me to do my job. So these people that have been messing with you, all right, this large amount of really corrupt, disgusting people that have been abusing you, right now they are dipping strong into their addictions. They're partying, and they're trying to speed things up in their life. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. They're trying to de-stagnate their life, and they think that drinking more alcohol, smoking more crack, smoking more meth, I heard weed, like laced weed, is going to help them speed up their life for some reason. These people are delusional. But this is how they have been able to carry out these rituals well. Because when you take those substances, or you take any substance that numbs your mind, it also numbs your heart and even kills it if you take it enough. It takes all of the empathy away from your body, and it allows you to invite demons and evil spirits inside. And this is how these people have functioned for a really long time, and this is how they think they're going to be able to create a solution for this problem, because karma is catching up to them. God sees all. Sorry, I'm feeling a little weak right now because the water is bad, the food is bad, and I'm trying to figure out a way how I could help myself right now. But they said just keep doing your job, and karma will help. Karma will come in. So I don't know, maybe someone here is also dealing with this as well. People trying to make you severely ill because they don't want to face the truth about themselves. They don't want the world to face the truth about them. Some of these people are walking corpses. I'm going to be really honest with you. If you're really spiritual, you'll understand. If you know, you know. Some of these people are thousands of years old, and they've been making ritual sacrifices over the lifetimes to stay alive, and there's a huge shift. There are temples, even temples and mountains right now, getting together and praying against these people, doing rituals against these people. There are very, very top level practitioners right now that are getting together around the world, and they are literally, I'm seeing someone take flights in from Thailand, Nepal, Tibet, like literally real deal people coming in together, meeting up, and doing some sort of massive return to sender type of thing right now because this is worldwide. Because these are a lot of evil people that are running in the world right now. they want they want you to know that they're still trying to celebrate in the same ways they can, because that's how they've done their rituals, that's how they've empowered themselves, and it's not working. They're getting weaker, they're getting sicker, and they are becoming the real age. And like I said, some of them are thousands of years old, some of them are spirits that have jumped into bodies, so right now they're turning into actual corpses. Like they're looking at their hands and it's turning into dust. They're being returned to the earth where they belong, to rebalance the world, the evil and good in the world. Right now, these people on a human level are trying to figure, they don't understand why people don't love them anymore, or people don't have love to give them. Even random people, even if they need help, no one is giving them help. There again, Two of Cups in the reverse. These people are trying to figure out why nobody loves them. There's something about how nobody loves these people, nobody cares about them, even people on the street. It's because they're vile, evil, disgusting, and narcissistic, and it's showing on their bodies and it's showing in the energy that they've been giving to people. Immediately, people are repelled by them. Immediately, people don't want to listen to them. Immediately, people don't believe them. Their life is imbalanced with the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Their lives are becoming imbalanced, trying to attack you, trying to harm you, and trying to kill you, and they just can't kill you. And in the meantime, the generosity, the love of random strangers, even, or people that they could act that would actually help them right now, is no longer there and never was, and people don't care about them. I heard people are violently angry with these people. People hate them on the spot. They don't know why. It's because their magic, their attraction magic, is wearing off. Their immortality spells are wearing off, and they have a lot of bad karma to pay right now. They're also are dealing with excruciating pain. I heard full body excruciating pains. And this is a lot of the black magic being sent back to them, back to the source. Seven of Wands, these people are now in a defensive mode, defense mode. They're trying to protect themselves from anything and everything. They don't know who to protect themselves from. They don't know who to talk to. They don't even know who to trust. But it's because they are shisty snakes. So that's the type of energy that would only agree to work with them in the past, and this is all they're left with. They're trying to pretend to be in good spirits, trying to pretend they're not aware of what's happening, and it's not really helping them. Seven of Cups, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion amongst up to 7 groups of people right now. They don't know whether to go up, down, left, or right. They're trying hard to throw negative energy away. It's bouncing back. These people have sacrificed their own intelligence, their own sense of reality and coherence for this. And you could blame it on drugs. You can blame it on drugs, you can blame it on whatever it is, but these people are dead inside. Their brains are no longer working. Ten of Swords, again, they're trying to kill you, and instead they're killing themselves in the process. You might hear about at least the death of 10 people, or you might not. These people might die and be replaced by, like I heard, doubles, stunt doubles, and this could even be in the general public because they don't want people to know what they've done. These people are dead. They're literally dead. Queen of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign that's at the center of this, like a feminine earth sign. It doesn't have to be a man or woman, but it's somebody that has a very distorted feminine energy. Like this could be a man that's actually like really effeminate. And they like are secretly gay or something, or secretly this or that, or even trans, and they are an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person befriends people just to have sex with him. This person befriends everybody, but for like bad reasons. This person only cares about money. These people are trying to put you in the corner. They're trying to like it's becoming obvious to other people that they're severely mentally ill. They're not there. They're projecting things that onto you or your identity that's obviously them. Like they're saying like, well, that person shit their pants, but their pants are like full, like their diaper is full of like shit. And it's looking very stupid and dumb, but it's like these people don't care that they look stupid and dumb. They're making fools of themselves and they don't care. It's like because their main goal is to kill you. It's to end you. You have some sort of God power in you. You have something you were born with. You didn't know about as a child. And this is, some of you guys are literal ancient deities that were dug up from like temples and brought up, and there could have been technology used to trick you into thinking you're a human. The key to this is that they're like literally doing human things to prevent you from realizing your power, but you already have, so it's not working, and you literally can kill these people if you wanted to, but you won't because it's bad karma. But it's like these people are dying off themselves because the universe is taking them out for you. Three of Wands in the reverse. These people can't expand. They can't move. They can't go anywhere. They're stagnant in life. They're stagnant in life trying to kill you. They literally are brain dead. They're dumb. They're stupid. They're walking into walls. They're eating poop. I heard these people are literally feeding themselves their own feces and they don't care. Like, I heard somebody's like digging someone else's eyeball out, and it's obvious that they're demonically possessed. Like, they're screaming incoherently, like screaming like an animal, and they're trying to restrain this person like they're possessed. And it's like these people are so disgusting. They have no way to protect themselves because they are all already like made of hell. They're trying to even listen to like fake mantras or protection or even pray over themselves, but there's nobody that they're praying to. Nobody's listening to them because, you know, how can you ask God, can you protect me while I'm a pedophile? How can you ask God, can you protect me while I'm a kidnapper, a murderer, and this and that? How can you ask God to protect you? You can't. It's in vain. It's all in vain. These people are literally just vain. That's all they are. And that's why they can't get your powers. Ace of Wands. Your upgrades, the things that are coming to you, are not from humans. Because the mortals, the humans, or the regular people, they're too attached to worldly things. They're attached to too many things like reputation and the opinion of other sinful beings. And this doesn't affect you. Eight of Swords in the reverse. They might even want to entrap you, put you in jail, and it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen for you. It's happening for them. You're not in jail anymore. And this is in the reverse. So, like, you could be somebody that's literally, I heard, exempt from being put in jail. People are trying to decide whether or not you are somebody that's valuable to them, but they're scared of you because you can literally end their life. So they don't know whether or not to continue to torture you, keep you, I don't know, what do you call it, tied up, held back. This could even be your psychic powers, your empathy, you know too much, or to appease you, give you offerings, and maybe help their own cases, help their karma lift, but it's too late. So these people are arrogant, they're angry, and they don't know what to do. I know at least they're trying to block this video out, but I know at least one person out there is going to use this and they'll need it. Two of Wands, yeah. There's a lot of decisions to be made right now, and they're not making them. So it's like regular society, regular people, and how things work for humans is going to be these people's downfall because now they're forgetting how to act like humans. They're becoming primitive. They're even forgetting how to talk. They're forgetting what kind of food to eat. These people are forgetting to bathe. They're forgetting human comforts because they're completely not human. They're disgusting. They're returning to their true forms. I heard like lizard people or something like this. They're trying to make me very sick right now because of what I know. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being given some sort of new start. This might be coming from another person that is not human like you. Like someone like supernatural like you. It can't, and like I said, your resources can't come from regular humans. People cannot help you because they are easily manipulated by demons. The reason why they agree to help these demons is because they're attached to human things like money, sex, fame, attention, clothing, materials. And that's why they can't help you. You are a deity. Instead of making offerings to you, instead of treating you properly, they are trying to really disrespect you in every way, and they are dealing with the worst consequences they could ever imagine. Maybe another deity will give you this. Another deity will give you this opportunity. It will feel like it's coming from nowhere. It will feel like it's coming from the sky. It'll feel like, and it's not worldly. You won't be working for people. You will be working for gods and only gods, because you've surpassed all of this. Their insults don't work because you're not attached to worldly identity. You're not even attached to your own identity or body. You're not attached to image. These people's minds are gone. And you're being rewarded with full wish fulfillment very soon. Emotional fulfillment, anything you can imagine. These people, you can see through them. You can understand they're so sensitive because they're so stupid and they care about stupid human things. They even tried to strip. The biggest mistake these people made is that they tried to strip you of your humanhood. And they did that. But instead of breaking you down, they reminded you of what you really are, which is a deity. There's a statue of you somewhere in a temple somewhere that's buried behind grass and trees. Very ancient. These humans are attached so much, they're jealous. Why would you be jealous of God? Why would you think you can surpass God? Why would you think you can hide anything from God? Why would you think you can avoid God? You're very dumb. You're talking to God. You're yelling at God or gods like they're little kids. And you're the boss? They sound stupid. They sound dumb. And they're paying handsomely for this. You are emotionally complete. You're spiritually complete. And your lessons as a person, as a human, are over now. You've been given full clearance and a spiritual promotion. You're even detached to how these people are dealing with karma. You don't care. They're below you. Even hearing that, oh, we're below God, we're below nature, we're below forces of nature, that makes them angry, and you find them to be very dumb and stupid for that. That's like a really stupid idiot yelling at a tidal wave or a tsunami wave and thinking that they can stop it, and they just get swept away. These people tried to learn from you, tried to copy you, tried to put on your hat watching you while you were having realizations about your origins, your powers, your authority, your spiritual authority, your spiritual ranking. And in the process, they're learning they have to conserve themselves. They're making massive fools of themselves. They're literally blatantly just putting on a big bag on their face that says, I'm a disgusting, evil piece of shit that doesn't deserve anything, on their faces right now. And they're not understanding why regular civilians, regular people that do believe in God, love God, don't love them. They're like, why don't you love me? I'm God. You're not God. The things you're doing is not what any teacher has said. And they're so arrogant. They keep questioning God. Really? Are you stupid? Are you an idiot? Yes, the answer is yes, they are idiots. And they can't save themselves. You are going to see people become corpses. And it's not going to bring you joy or sadness or anything. It's just, you're going to see this as nature. People are born and people die. And that's just the way life runs. That's just the way nature goes. They try to put human boundaries on you They keep trying to poison you, kill you, and put you down, and it's like you can't kill something that's already been dead for thousands of years. You can only irritate it. Yeah, the truth is out that these people are unlovable. These people are disgusting. They're vile. They're jealous. Everything they do in their life is based off jealousy. It was never off of necessity. It's never off of out of love. It's always out of hatred. Their bodies show this. Their face shows this. There might be a friend of yours that even had a crush on you. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for a long time. But this person is also just a mortal. They fall into the matrix. These are all victims of the matrix. You've been surrounded by people who are victims of the matrix because you're not supposed to be part of this matrix. You never were. And the biggest downfall of these people is that they failed to humanize you. They failed to treat you properly like a human because they were so jealous of you. Instead of offering you things, instead of treating you properly, they tried to trick you, the person who can see all. They try to lie to you, insult your intelligence, insult your abilities. But you're no longer attached to memories. You're no longer attached. This is a reverse. You're no longer attached to memories. You're no longer attached to human emotions when it comes to these people. There are no memories. There are no good memories. There was never harmony because these people were always trying to steal from you. They were always jealous of you. They're always questioning God, questioning deities. They're like spoiled brats. They get money, they get things, and they just throw it away, or they just say this isn't enough. And you see them this way. Ungrateful brats. Like I said, there's a lot of priest energies, monks. There's a lot of practitioners right now that are putting these people in the ground right now. And I heard up to 500 practitioners meeting up in several rooms, causing these, returning energy where it's supposed to go. King of Cups, they're being seen as mentally ill. All of these people are seen as very mentally ill and arrogant. And it's kind of like the regular people that love God or just believe in a higher power and respect it, they will be reporting these people. They will be putting these people in the ground. Some of these people may want to kill themselves. Someone that's a water sign may want to kill themselves in this group. Or it could be all of them. This is more than a cult. This is every single demonic person, I heard pedophile, in the world going against you. And their insults, their stupid things are so trivial, minimal to you, tiny in comparison, because they're angry that your effects on them cost you no money. Your effects on them, your protection, your protective energy, literally tortures them every time in a way they can never torture you. And they've been doing this for years. There's no rude awakening for them because they're so stuck in their idiotness. They're so stuck in their God complex, they just can't see. They couldn't imagine the person that they tried to force into a loser position is actually the one that's supposed to be on top, is the one that's trusted with these powers or this authority spiritually. Yeah, these people are, again, losing their attractiveness. They're getting really ugly. They're getting really, like, to the point where they can't, because these people, they feed off of their reputation of God-loving people, God-fearing people, regular people, civilians. Because demons, in order to get more power, need to possess more. And you can't possess demons that are already demon, right? But how they get more credit is they find a good person that actually believes in God, believes in life, believes in, nature, and they turn them over, and that gives them more power. Sacrifice them. If they can't switch them over, they kill them, bury them on the property. But this is all now, their powers of attraction or even powers of looking like a good person are gone. And they can no longer convince good people or God-fearing people or people that believe in the universe still to go over to their side. And they're getting weaker and weaker. There's no more powers, there's no more energy that they can feed or siphon off of. I heard even children, some of these people, like I said, if they're pedophiles, they like to feed off of the innocence of children because children are the most pure. And it's like easy to influence them, right? To force them onto the dark side. This is how they get energy. They harvest it. They can't even convince children anymore. Groom or something. This could be a fire sign. They're weak. They are basically acting like they haven't had food for weeks because of this. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There are good people. There are angels on this earth that are... There's not many. There's not a lot of angels, but there are some that are protecting you. That are going to give you what you deserve. That do respect you. That want to give you offerings. Six of Wands. They're going to give you success. They're going to help you be successful. Because of your faith in the divine. But this cannot come from regular humans. This cannot come from worldly people that are easily switched over or possessed. It has to come from other paranormal or supernatural beings. Or other deities. Like living deities. These demonic people, these energy harvesters, these sick things, these creatures, they're not even people. They're, like I said, some of them have been alive for thousands of years and have done many rituals to stay alive, sacrifices. How you know who they are is that they laugh at you. They will laugh at you. They're doing everything they can to make you try to not believe in your own power, but it's not working because you've already been activated. These people are falsely activated. They actually have to do a lot of work to get even a quarter of the energy that you naturally have. They have to kill a lot of people. They have to do a lot of sinful things. They have to do a lot of wrong things in order to harvest this energy. Yeah. There's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's people that walked away from you emotionally that want to come back, but it's too late. And you don't want to touch them because you know that once they've switched over to the dark side, there is no coming back. Some of these people don't want to be in the dark side anymore, but they have to stay there. That's not your problem. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This is like a best friend, former best friend, or somebody that used to be loyal to you. They've switched over. They're like, this could even be like somebody at one point that was human, that had a choice, that was in between to be a good person or a bad person, but the moment they decided to attack you, it was over. This person is very unloyal, disloyal. This person may lose their life soon. They might look like this. This fire sign, they may pass away very soon. This will be an indicator to the other people that thought they were immortal off of these rituals that it's over. This might happen today. This person might pass away today. Yeah, these people are trying to stalk you very heavily with the Knight of Swords. They're trying to watch you very closely to see what you do, but you're not doing anything. They keep thinking, are you doing the rituals we're doing? Are you doing this? Are you poisoning people the way we are? Are you grooming people the way we are? Blah, 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 and you're not. They're in disbelief. They're in disbelief that deities exist, that supernatural people exist, that don't have to do energy harvesting in this way, sacrifice. They refuse. So they keep trying to say you're evil or something. Well, they're no better than me because look at what they can do. Here's the thing, you are a victim of them. You don't do what they do. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. They can't fight you anymore. They can't attack you anymore. They can't even give up. The thing is, they're not allowed to give up because the moment they give up these rituals against you is the moment that they lose the air in their lungs. But at the same time, this is the same thing that is causing them to die. Because I heard the more close they try to get to you or touch you even or touch anything of yours, they immediately get very violently ill and disabled. They're not supposed to touch a temple. They're not supposed to touch sacred things. They're not supposed to touch sacred ground because they immediately melt. They can't, these people are the kind that can't touch holy water. But you can drink holy water. You can bathe in it. They can't. They're deathly afraid of it. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to be very financially independent. You might even be put in a space where in the world, in the mortal world, you can be safe from other mortals. Ten of Pentacles. Oops. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on. Yeah. This is a deformation of a family. Ten of Pentacles. This is a dissertation. I heard this is a separation of powers. They're all being torn down right now. They cannot operate right now anymore. And they're panicking and they're trying to attack. They're trying to do the same things they did before to get energy, and it's actually killing them now when it didn't before. They said wait just a little bit longer. Hang in there. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, hang in there a little longer. Because what you're doing is correct. What you're believing is correct. What you're seeing is correct. You're beyond the matrix. These people are stuck there. And all they can do is just be jealous and spit at you. But it doesn't affect you because you're not human. They are. And they have to face this. They're going to have to face this. Those wounds aren't healing anymore. Those ailments are not going away. And they're finally going to be put back in the ground where they belong. Eight of Wands. You're going to get a text message very soon or direct message very, very soon. It could be today. It could be within 8 hours. It could be within, maybe for some of you, 8 days, about somebody's death. Possibly about an inheritance left for you. A will. Nine of Wands. This will or inheritance was actually put there as a formality to make the person that died look good. But they never intended on giving this to you because they never thought they would die. They thought you would die before them. This person is going to be very angry in the afterlife in hell watching you spend this money. Nine of Wands. Because they said, no, I don't want to kill my... This could be a parent or a grandparent. No, I don't want to kill my child. Look, I have an inheritance left for them. You know, blah, blah, blah. I'm a good person. I have life insurance for them. No, because they were planning to kill you before this. This person is going to die before you. This is a fire sign and an earth sign because this is what? Six of Wands, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. There's literally Pentacles and Wands, Pentacles and Wands. This is only an earth sign and a fire sign doing this. This is their biggest fear. Their fear isn't about where they're going when they die. Their fear is about you thriving for some reason because they're evil. Nine of Wands, it's like over my dead body. And you know what? The universe said, bet it is going to be over your dead body. And it's going to be today. Or tomorrow. Or soon. Very soon. Within hours, I heard for some of you. Because this is very severe. They might poison themselves. They might even try. I heard these people might even try to emulate you because you survived poisons that they've given you. And they might try to be like, okay, well, you know, I am immortal, right? Well, maybe I'm a god. I'm going to go and drink this. I'm going to drink this poison. I'm going to feed myself acid. And maybe this is how I can get Jungle Collective's powers. Or this is how I can prove to myself that I'm really immortal. I want to prove to my group that I am immortal. I'm also hearing Heaven's Gate. Heaven's Gate, you know how that guy said that they would all go to heaven or something if they all took the poison together and they all died. They found a bunch of corpses in a room. This might even happen to this cult of people. They might be like, well, we'll be fine because we survived all these things. And you know what? Maybe the key to it is that we need to attack ourselves the way that we attack this person. And maybe it'll activate the same God powers within us. Some of these people are literally willingly putting acids and things in their own drinks and foods, thinking that, oh, okay, killing myself will make me immortal. Maybe they think that they're going to strip their human bodies and think that this is how they'll become immortal and they'll regain their attraction powers to become gods, because these people want to be gods so bad, and this might end very badly for them. This might take them out of this life, and you might have a surprise message about it. I heard these people think you're lying too, or manipulative, but let them think what they think. This is all ending very, very soon. Very soon. I heard there's, yeah. What doesn't kill you kills them. And they don't see it. All of these burdens put on one person, it's all going to them. Yeah, Four of Cups. These people are rejected from your life while you're being rewarded with the happiness they didn't want for you. Okay, I'm gonna go into the regular Spanish tarot cards really quick, and then I'm gonna go because I'm not feeling too well. Yeah, let's see. Two of Swords. I heard you're gonna be given alms. You're given offerings and alms very soon. From the universe, not from humans. Like I said, universe and angels. Someone that gives you an offering and it's very good, it's healing, that person is an angel, they're not a person. Two of Swords. There's like, you're gonna be given decisions. I heard you're gonna be asked which person should go to jail, which person is the one that harmed you, which person's name is going on that warrant. You're being given the scepter and the crown. Five of Wands. Yeah, there might be a lot of people that want to compete with you about this, but there's nothing they can do because it's over now. And this is in the reverse, so maybe in the past, if people were extremely competitive with you, they're not anymore. They're gonna be really desperate to befriend you, and you don't want anything to do with them. You don't trust them because you know where they came from. They didn't come from this earth. They didn't come from the heavens where you came from. These people came from hell. Yeah. Eight of Cups. A lot of emotional walking away from everything, everyone. I heard everything you know. You have zero emotional attachment. And especially when these people pass away, yet there is nothing there for you to offer up emotionally. Someone might even be on their deathbed and like beg for you to be by their side and pray for them. Like someone might be on a ventilator begging the doctors, begging the nurses to call you, to drive you to the hospital just to see them one last time, because that's going to be when they realize who you are, to bless them, to touch them possibly, to heal them. Like they're going to be so desperate and sick, and it's not going to happen. They will die alone, and you will be far away from them. These nurses will think this person's crazy, like this person wanted people to think you were. They're gonna think this person is having end of life delusions, like thinking they're seeing people that are not there because they're close to death. Because it's gonna be public knowledge that you don't trust this person and this person tried to endanger your life. So these people will think this person's delusional because this person is known for hating you, hating everything about you and wanting you dead. So when they're on their deathbed, they're going to think that this person's joking, and they're not going to take them seriously, and they will be condemned to hell for eternity. Six of Wands. You're going to be very successful. You might go viral or something. I don't know. You guys are going to be very successful in whatever it is that you're supposed to be successful in this week. Okay, I'm going to go because that's all I can give right now. I hope that this resonated for somebody out there. If it did, I don't really care what you do. You can let me know if you want. If you'd like a personal reading, if you'd like to help me out, you can. Email me at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. I'm going to try right now to survive and heal myself the best I can. There's a lot of attacks going on, and I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go now. But I hope you like this reading. I usually really like reading for you guys, but there's just a lot of very disgusting energy around me right now, so this is gonna be where I'm gonna end it. And yeah, all right. Remember, you're very important, and you are loved. As long as you're alive, God is with you. And I'm gonna go now. All right. Peace.